I know you can't see, but I'm wearing really cool pajama bottoms right now. Wait, maybe you can see. Look. They're like skulls in purple. And I'm an adult human being. Hello everyone, I'm Victoria, and today I'd like to talk to you about Darkfever by Karen Marie Moning. So this is the first book in the Fever series, which is an urban fantasy. We follow Michaela Lane, who within the first couple pages of the book finds out that her sister Alina has been murdered in Dublin while she was away in a study abroad program. We also find out that Alina has left her sister several voicemail messages before she died, saying that she didn't know that they were after her and that her sister needed to look for this something, and it's a word in a different language that she doesn't know what it is. The police aren't really doing anything to investigate. They're at a dead end, and so Mac decides that she needs to fly to Dublin to get on their case, to show them these new voicemails that she's received and try to figure out what this foreign word is. The police aren't really any help, and they don't really care about the new voicemails, and they don't know what this foreign word is. So she decides to try and find out what it is on her own. Eventually, she ends up at a bookstore, which is Barron's Books and Baubles, and she meets the owner, Jericho Barron's. She questions him about this word. He's very evasive and doesn't want to tell her what it is, and eventually she leaves, but then he shows up at her hotel later that day or later that night, and they kind of reach an agreement about what they're going to do. He will tell her what this word means, but also she will help him. Now Mac does discover that she does have some sort of powers. I don't want to get into it, but more importantly, she discovers that the Fae are real, and they are nasty mean. Okay, we're not talking about pretty boys. These are deadly Fae, and they will kill you. And so we follow Mac and Barron's as they kind of search for this thing. I don't want to give it away again. And we also follow them as they're trying to fight off some of these fairies and stay under the radar. Oh my god, I am so happy that I finally read it. It's so good. There's things that I really liked about it, some things that are okay. Overall, this is definitely setting up from some epicness going down here. So I'm really excited to read the second one of this. I will start tomorrow on it. I just finished the book today. Mac really reminded me of Sookie Stackhouse at the beginning. Like, she's this southern white girl who loves her tan and her blonde hair up in a ponytail and stuff. And she's not the most likable character in this, not gonna lie, but I have a feeling there's gonna be like a lot of character growth. You can even see that from where she started in the beginning of this. She was kind of adrift. She's a bartender, living at home with mom and dad, like going to community college, and was like, yeah, I'm just kind of waiting till my sister gets back for life to start. But you can tell, coming from that kind of an immature place by the end of this book even, that she is going to be moving somewhere, that she's starting to like kind of kick ass and understand the enormity of the situation that she's found herself in. The other thing is the character of Barron's. He's such an ass, like, honestly, but I love it. So he's really, really mean, honestly, to Mac, and I kind of like it because, again, Mac is sort of this immature character, and she kind of does need her ass kicked. And so Barron's isn't afraid to be like, nah, you just need to calm down or stop overreacting or whatever, because you're going to get yourself killed. So I like that he's kind of an ass about it. And I definitely feel like there's more to him. You can see every once in a while there's these glimpses of something else, and you're like, I think you are actually a more complex character than you really are. So I'm excited to see how that all plays out. It's also obvious that he's something more than he is. We don't get to know exactly what it is, but he's not 100% human. There's something else about him that we don't know. Also, we don't find out everything about the Fae exactly with the Seelie and the Unseelie court. We're not sure exactly what everyone's motives are. I like that there's a whole bunch of different twists and turns in this, and you're never really sure whose side anyone is on. So I'm excited to see where it goes in the next book. I was a little confused because she's telling it like a year from now. It's told first person, but there's interjections in it where she's like, I didn't know at the time, but blah, 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 blah. So sometimes it got a little confusing, especially when we jump from like one scene to like another scene earlier where they were talking about something, and then we jump back to that scene. So sometimes I did get like a little confused as to what was going on. But again, overall, I really enjoyed this. I think I'm gonna be total trash for this series, so I'm excited to get to the next one. I believe that there's like one major arc from 1 to 5, so I will probably maybe stop there. I think that the quality kind of maybe gets questionable later on. I don't know, we'll see, but I'm definitely going to be diving into this series. Super glad I picked it up. There aren't any sexy times in this, I have to say. There are no sexy times. But overall, I really enjoyed it. I gave it 4 out of 5. Absolutely looking forward to more of this. So that is my review of Darkfever. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, all the things. I will see you next time. Have a wonderful day. Mwah.